Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into another episode, or whatever you want to call it, of Papaya's Pulls. What you see before you is what you see every single damn ripper, breaker person, whatever, doing over the last 36 hours or so. I was supposed to get these yesterday, according to my FedEx tracking, and then suddenly, when I arrived home from my 9 to 5, I saw a notice that said, no, just kidding. You're going to watch everybody else opening these before you get them. We'll get them to you sometime tomorrow. Well, here they are, so I have them. But what the nice thing of having this delay for me, what it did for me, is most of the people I've watched streaming this have not had the checklist available to them. Well, Topps finally released the checklist for this product today, and I'm going to share that with you now. And I apologize. I'm actually showing you my computer screen. So it kind of is what it is. It's not going to be the greatest video quality. I don't have the tools yet to do all sorts of fancy schmancy video editing. So I'll be quick on here, but there's a lot of parallels. I knew there were 200 base cards in the set, but there are a lot of different variables. I hope you can see this okay. With all these the glitters, the menorah, which I haven't seen yet, some of these other ones, the plaid, which sounds cool, which the plaid is only available clearly in the advent calendar. And there's a lot of these that are tin exclusive. I will have those tins arriving. They've been delayed. They were supposed to come next week, and now it looks like they're pushing them out at least another week. If not, I want to say maybe the 7th of November, something like that. But here's your base list. Take a look and see. It's 200 base players, good names, pretty much all good names. Of course, you're going to have some sort of womp womp duds, no matter what Topps product you get. Actually, before I go any further, I want to mention, at the end of this video, I will be spinning the wheel to see who wins that blaster box of Chronicles draft picks, 2023 Chronicles draft picks. I will show you that in just a second, but I guess if you haven't already liked and subbed and commented on that previous video, it's too late now. So there's your base list. I hope you're able to see it. I know, again, it's going to be tough to see because I'm actually literally just recording my screen from my phone. But there's a lot of different short prints on this, 25 base short prints, 25 holiday super short prints. I don't know exactly what these look like. That's the hard part. I thought the holiday backs, which I think is the cookie ones, I thought those were super short prints. They're not, which makes sense because people are getting one in every box. So that makes sense. And then there's holiday backs, super short prints. So there are some. We just have to figure out how to delineate that. And there's 200 base chromes, all these different colors. They are not telling us, unfortunately, what kind of numbering they're doing in this. If there's anything besides the one or numbered to 199s, which seems to be what I'm seeing. But I have a feeling that there's got to be something better than that as well. I just don't know that at this point, unfortunately. Again, some fantastic names. I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep scrolling. You can pause this if you want to see exactly who's on here. Again, this is the first time I've seen anybody actually sharing the checklist because it just came out today. Besides that, there's an opportunity to hit some pretty cool autographs in this as well. 41 holiday relic autographs with some really fantastic names as well. Paul Skeens is the guy that stands out to me. 5 faux relic autographs. Can you even imagine pulling one of these? The Elf, Ebenezer Scrooge, Gingerbread Man, Nutcracker, or Santa Claus. Player autograph relics. I have not yet seen an autographed relic. I have also not seen a dual relic, but those are also available. Player autographs, 50 cards. Nick Kurtz would be a fantastic one to get. And then here is the list of the memorabilia cards that they have. 100 different base mems, which, they're fine. They're fun. And if you get a variation one or a numbered one, that's awesome. Player relics, dual relics. And then there's the holiday relics as well. 50 cards of the holiday relics. So there's a ton of chance. And then there's the faux relics too. Yeah, I forgot about those. The same ones that have the faux autographs have the faux relics. And then there are some inserts available. The Santa archives, these are going to be super tough pulls for sure. Hidden elf cards, again, something else I did not know existed until I saw this checklist. making the night list. I did see that before. I haven't seen one pulled, but I saw that before. And the evergreens. I feel like these ones are the Advent exclusives, and there are oversized die cut ornaments, which are in every should be one in every box. And then the present die cut ornaments. I haven't seen the present ones. I've just seen the round ornaments so far. So there are a lot of variations, a lot of different like opportunities for a $30 box. If you got it pre-order, it's not bad. All right, let's head back and let's open up these boxes. We'll take a look and see what they look like and see what's inside. All right, gang, and again, I apologize for the super like sharp transitions. There's no transitions. It's just, you know, flick, snap your fingers, and we're at a different visual, and I apologize for that. But again, if you're watching this because you are one of the first 25 subscribers, we're up to almost 50 now, by the way. But if you're one of the first 25 subscribers, actually, no, if you're up to, any of you that are subscribed, that liked, subscribed, made a comment on the last video, I have your name on the wheel already as of, it's Wednesday evening right now. It was about 5:30 p.m. that I started rolling with this. So if you were on there by 5:30, you are on the wheel and with having a chance to win this. And I'll give you instructions if you win on exactly what to do. Again, this is 2023 Chronicles football draft picks. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Showing you all this, not that it really matters at this point, because either you're entered and you have a chance to win, or you're not and you don't. But we will be doing another giveaway once we hit 100 subscribers, and hopefully that's very soon, because I do have some cool stuff coming. So anyway, that being said, let's move on. Here is your box in case you haven't seen it. I'm sure you have. The box itself looks pretty sharp, actually. I love the fact that they give you no details whatsoever besides you should get one ornament per box. Here's some photos of what some of these cards might look like. If my autofocus is messed up, I'm going to be really upset. I've had that happen before, and it's really aggravating. 3 variations, short print variations per box. 10 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. I don't want this to be a super long video. You've already seen this product. Let's get into it and see what we can pull out of this. I will have this product this Saturday night on my Whatnot. So make sure you come in and check it out. This is what we will be doing. I bought a whole case of this. All right. Box number 1 is opened, and our ornament, these are actually much larger than they look like on other people's streams. Cattell Marte is our first ornament. There you go, buddy. Hang out back there. Maybe I will throw you on my Christmas tree this year. Might load it up with Topps holiday ornaments. Anyway, one thing I do know about these is the hits are on the back of the pack. So the first 8 to 9 cards, usually 9 cards in this, are going to be base. But you can still get some decent rookies out of this, even though, you know, the holidays don't necessarily carry as much value as the regular stuff. There's a Shohei. We'll always take a Shohei. Freddie Freeman. I've seen some of these boxes with tons of Dodgers. There's really nothing wrong with that, I guess. Nathan Eovaldi in our first insert, parallel, not insert, I'm sorry, is going to be Luis Castillo. And that's like a, I don't know, like a gray foil, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But they're nice looking cards. I really like what they've done with them. They always do a nice job with the holiday stuff, I think. So, I mean, holiday is where I pulled my first, I think the first Paul Skeens rookie I ever pulled was out of a holiday product. The first, my first Ronald Acuna I think I ever pulled was out of a holiday product. And again, they're not the best, but they're just fun. And the chance to get some cool hits is also, you know, appreciated as well. Remember Valdez, CJ Abrams. Our next one is going to be backward, which is probably going to be one of the short prints with some sort of holiday apparel or lights or something. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Our first hit is going to be Shohei Ohtani. Is that a short print or not? That's a 23. I can't, there you go. That's a 23. That is a short print. I don't see what he's doing or wearing or whatever. That's, oh, he's got a candy cane in his pocket. That is a banger hit right there, boys and girls. That's a banger hit. I don't have a total on that or a price on that, but I'm going to guess it's upwards of 20 bucks. For a $30 box, not that I'm in it for the money, I'll take it. C.J. Abrams was the card that was hiding Shohei from us. What a way to start. Nolan shining well, Byron Buxton, Matt Olson. I've seen some nice color out of these. I have not seen a single one of the like rare inserts out of this. And our next is going to be Kerry Carpenter. Again, these are nice. They're base. I just put one up there for show. And again, I hate that my focus is sort of not going automatically, which is just weird. But at least you can see the cards when I'm pulling them, and I'll switch it if I need to. All right. Jung-Hoo Lee. Not Joe. Jacob Wilson. You know what we're looking for in this. I mean, there are some of the newer rookies, too, in this that haven't been in the other sets as well. And there's a backward. There's we call it it's been called a cookie card, but I just think it's the one that said, like, what was it? Back something? I don't remember exactly what it said. So the front of the card looks normal, but the back of the card looks different. We had Carlos Correa there, but it has this Christmas cookie on there. Not super rare. There are a couple of those in each box, it seems. So. Again, it's just fun. I just really enjoy this product. Did you buy any of this? Put some comments in if you would. Just let me know. Have you bought any, or will you buy some for $30? Maybe they go a little bit higher on the secondary or in stores. I'm not sure, but $35 for a box. Would you buy this? Luis Robert. It's a lot of cards, man. It's a 200 card base set. If you're interested in collecting sets, it's not the most expensive one to actually complete a set. Not terrible. Big Christmas for Christmas on the rookie. That should be worth something. Kumar Rocker. Roki Sasaki, we like that. Shohei base, another one of those. Didn't we get 2 of those now? Yeah. Oh, we got one of each. I didn't even notice that. So Shohei has both. Shohei has a pitcher card and a hitter card in this, which is really, really, really awesome. And I think the pitcher card is actually a little bit more, I don't know if it's more rare, but it seems like I've heard people talking about it being harder to hit. All right, this is something I haven't seen yet, and I'm going to wait for that. So we've got Mookie Betts, which is a good one with the Christmas lights around his neck. That's awesome. And I haven't even seen this. It's the 25. I read that in the, I have no idea what this is. No idea what this is. That's awesome. Christian Walker with a 25 parallel. That is really cool. And that's numbered out of 25, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we do get numbers under 199. That's for sure. So the 25s are all numbered to 25. That makes complete and total sense. Complete and total sense. What a great first box. I am hooked on holiday already. That is so great. We still have 4 packs to go in the first box, and then I'm going to zip through the second box very quickly. I'm going to start zipping through a little faster because, I'm throwing stuff. Justin Henry Malloy. I don't know if he was in anything else. Was he? Any other previous sets? Sagana, and then Freddie Freeman on the parallel. And those parallels, I mean, just for what it's worth, just if you can really see the shimmer on that, and it's got texture. If you haven't done holiday stuff before, they put texture on these ones. It's really neat. They really are cool. No pun intended for something that looks frosty. Jackson Holiday, Dylan Thorpe, Bliss, Adele Amador, Castillo, Pete Alonso, and this, Jason Dominguez. And we got a blue. This is not numbered, but these are pretty. This looks fantastic. I was going to say in person, but I can see it on the video screen, and it looks almost better on the video screen. Again, not numbered, but they are really sharp. I like those a lot. So they've got a number of different colored parallels, if you recall. I've only seen a couple of the different colors, to be honest. Luke Keyshaw, Corbin Burns, Luis Angel Acuna, Lawrence Butler, Jazz, Spencer Strider, Sandy, Giancarlo. We got a chrome. Jumped right into that one, didn't we? Sandy Alcantara. It didn't even mention that in the checklist, I don't think. But yes, they have chromes and colored chromes in this. Sandy Alcantara to $4.99. Beautiful. Oops. And Matt Chapman is our last parallel in that one. All right, last pack of box one. I love this. This first box has been killer. Some of these names I'll probably pull out and sleeve up if they're good rookies. Bobby Witt in our last. So now we got the light blue. It seems to be you get 3 or 4, if not 5 of these every box, and you're going to get probably one of these, like it's like a powder blue Austin Riley. You're going to get one of those in every box. I'm going to clear this pile away just because it's a little big. Set that aside. If you hear my cat, she is whining for treats, and she's not going to get any. You're not getting treats. I don't give treats on demand. If I did, it would be nonsense here. Complete nonsense. I saw one person, unfortunately, that did not get an ornament when they took their packs out of the box. I felt bad because he had his young son with him. Luis Angel Acuna is our second ornament. I kind of don't care about them. I mean, they're kind of, I guess they're, whatever, they're neat, but, nah. I don't know. Whatevs, man. Again, gonna zip through this. This is a long video. I don't want it to be too much longer. Sagis versus JC. I'm not sure what it is. Hyesung Kim, Ben Rice, Zebi, and our first one, Kate Horton. That is a fantastic one to get. So I think that's Kate Horton's first regular card, if I'm not mistaken, for Topps. His first rookie card. Costas, Xander Bogaerts. There's a Paul Skeens base. I'll take that in the holiday. Love any Paul Skeens. And Jose Ramirez with a short print with the Santa hat. Very nice. Paul Skeens for my personal collection. I'd like to see some variations of Skeens. Wouldn't everybody, but I'd like to have those in my PC. Brett McRae, Bueller, Cowser, Jackson Jobe, good rookie, Dansby Swanson, Elliot Ramos, and another one of these, the Gray, Josh Young, another good card, good name. Stay there. So again, as we're going through this, what do you think? I mean, it's a good rip so far, I think. Shota Imanaga. I usually don't try to fly through so fast, but again, there's so many cards. This one's turned around. It's another one of those cookie ones. Sorry if I get out of frame a little bit. And it's Skeens. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I just mentioned it. Maybe this is going to be a Skeens box. I am absolutely fine and dandy with that one. That is beautiful. Again, the card itself, let's just look at this real quick just for comparison's sake with a cup card, does not really look any different. The front of the card is identical. It is merely the red on the back instead of the... So, yeah, really, really interesting the way they did this. Again, that's not the most rare of parallels, but it's still, you're getting a couple per box, but it's still only a couple per box, so... Christian Walker, James Wood on the rookie. We are looking for him in any variation, any card set, I should say. I have a nice little PC of James Wood. He's going to be fantastic. I think he's having an incredible second season. Cut down on the strikeouts. Logan Gilbert, Nathan Eovaldi. Not too shabby. 5 packs to go. We're 3/4 of the way through. And then we will pop that wheel on the screen and see who actually takes home the blaster box that I'm giving away for subscribers. Okay, nothing back there that's shiny. We got another turned around. It's probably another Christmas parallel. Spencer Schwellenbach on the short print. Very cool. Will Wagner. 4 to go. Maybe one more numbered card. Maybe another chrome would be nice. I don't mind a relic in something like this because I don't expect to hit like $100 cards or anything like that. I'd prefer an autograph, which we can get, but you know, I'll take whatever. I just want to have fun with this one. David Festa, another one of these. Angel Martinez, nice. We'll take it. And then there were 3. I see a lot of people ripping these open, and they rip, and you can see the back, which I just showed a little bit of it, but I'm trying not to do that because these short prints that have the lights and stuff on them and the hats on them, they're flipped around. So then you kind of spoil it for yourself right away. Brian Reynolds, Gunnar Henderson. And then this one is the blue again. It's just so pretty. It's just so colorful and vibrant. I just really like those a lot. Royce Lewis. Honestly, one of my favorite players in the game to watch play. I just wish he would stay healthy. And in the back, we've got another one of those gray, whatever they are. Oh, we got another. We got a rookie relic. Freddie Peralta there in the back. Who we got to get here? Oops, it was upside down, not sideways. Sorry about that. A rookie for the Reds. Wow. Rhett Lauder. That's really cool looking. That material on there. Oh, if you could feel that. That feels awesome. They are player worn, not game used. At least the ones that I've seen so far. It was worn by the featured player, but it was not necessarily game worn. That's still very, very, very cool. So we did hit a relic in the first couple boxes, so awesome. And again, I have 18 more of these out of a case. May rip a couple just for fun with my son later on tonight, or maybe we'll do another video. Who knows? Matt Shaw's a good rookie. Dollander. There's one we like. Nick Kurtz on the holiday rookie. Would like a variation of his as well. Another Cade Horton, another guy that we like. Chandler Simpson, Jose Ramirez. Alec Burleson, seems like the last pack each time has this like light blue Ozzy Albies. Again, what do you think, guys? I mean, it's pretty cool, man. I really like this. And again, for 30 bucks for 100 cards, and you're getting some sort of variation or a parallel in every single pack. I think it's highly worth it. I think it's a great product. I think it's so much fun. Chance to get those numbered chromes. We happen to pull this Christian Walker numbered to 25. Again, I haven't seen this yet, so that was a really great pull. Number 4 out of 25. Awesome. Really, really awesome. Look forward to opening some more of these. Again, my Whatnot stream this Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do a handful of these boxes. I might do probably 4 or 5 of them just to make it worth everybody's while. And we'll do like, we'll probably do an auction for we'll spin the wheel. That's what we'll do. We'll spin the wheel for random teams on Saturday night. I don't charge very much for anything. It's not very expensive. I'll put my link again in the show notes for this. All right. Another terrible, terrible looking cutaway is coming right now. All right, everybody. I hope you're seeing this clearly. I took every single person that commented, which I replied to every single comment, I do believe. If I missed you, I don't know, reach out to me somehow. I put everybody on the wheel. I have not shuffled it yet, but I'm going to shuffle this wheel. Let's see. I don't know. Today is the 22nd. 22 times. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 times shuffled the wheel. Whoever this lands on is going to win that Chronicles box. 2023 Chronicles football draft pick box. Ready for this? Let's spin the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever wins this, please reach out to me at papayaspulls@gmail.com. papayaspulls@gmail.com. Wavy Wavy or Vegas Sean? Wavy Wavy Vegas Sean, Vegas Sean. There it is. Congratulations, Vegas Sean, my friend. Well done, sir. Vegas Sean, reach out to me at papayaspulls@gmail.com. Thank you, everybody that subscribed. You really boosted me, almost doubled my subscriber count in about a week. I'm really grateful, and I hope that you'll stay. Like I said, once we hit 100, we're almost to 50. So once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do another giveaway. I'm not sure what it might be. It might be one of these holiday boxes. I'm not sure. I've got the tins coming as well. I've got Topps Update coming. So it's going to be one of those things. Let's just see how fast we can get there. The faster we get there, the better it is. I'll say right now, if you know somebody who might like this, share it with them. Again, once we get to 100, if it's very quickly, it'll definitely be one of these Topps Holiday Mega Boxes. So it just depends on what we have when the time hits. Thank you again so much for being here. Please like this episode as well, and throw me a comment. I love the comments, and I respond to every single one of them. And I will until the day that I get so big that I just can't handle it anymore. And then I'll hire somebody to do it for me. Yeah. Again, join me Saturday night. And we'll be back. And then next week, I teased it once. Be ready. There's a chance for the quat. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of great stuff coming up here on Papayas Pulls. Thank you so much for being here. Be kind to each other and be safe. Have a great Wednesday night.